quicker if I just stand here and hope it comes back to me. Usually as you're weighing those two options, two words float across your mind. Alzheimer's disease. Do you ever have to sneeze or something? You can't understand all sorts of bodily fluids in your brain. What people don't realize is that it's physically impossible to sneeze while pissing. Your brain will roll out. If your brain don't, you might blow your asshole. Why is that? Have you ever noticed how someone is all day Wednesday? When you have to learn back to normal, you wonder what it is. Every story, every story, one of them is being human, they tell which one, and it becomes obvious, and all of them are. And our whole lives, not knowing what it is. Should we fall asleep in the late afternoon, wake up after dark? You ever try to tell someone they have a little bit of space in their face? They never rub the right spot. They always assume the mirror and they rub the wrong side. Don't you just want to have you noticed that when your head is on the pillow, if you close one eye, the pillow is in one position. When you put it sometimes I lie awake for hours. You ever reach the top of the staircase? I do this all the time, folks. It's the third stage of syphilis. When you show a dog on TV, you try to get your dog...
Here they come.
Don't you want your dog to see the dog on TV? I do. Look at the doggy. Look at the dog. Over there, on TV. Look. They don't look. They won't look. Even if you try to twist their head around and point it toward the TV, he ain't gonna look. Over there. Turn your head. Look. On TV. Look at a dog. Not staring at you. Oh, look at a fucking dog. Never look where you want. If you point at something, they think it's you. You try to show them something interesting, they think it's going in your hand. There it goes again. Going in your hand. Why did you do that? I guess it's really proud. Uh-oh.
Got one.
What do I do now? Well, for one thing, you completely missed the dog on TV. I don't have nice days anymore. I don't bother with that. And beyond the nice days, I feel I've outgrown the whole idea. Besides, I've already had my share of nice days. Why should I be hunting more? Let someone else have it. Naturally, everyone still wants to be honest. Every person on you wants to be honest. Especially the work. Have a nice day. Yeah. I'm triple father. Some of them are really sick. I said have a nice day. Do it. Bye. That's the trouble with having puts all the pressure on you. Now you somehow arrange.
They know where I am.
Get out of bed. You don't hear much of that elevator music anymore. What's going on? I'll bet there were a lot of things with great voices who never got famous because they were too ugly to stand up and sing in public. Why do women wear evening gowns tonight?
Aloy, we must speak. So, it's time. Are you ready?
Yes, I guess. It's louder than I expected.
You've never been so close before.
I guess everything's bigger up close.
Soon it'll all seem familiar. Like home.
I don't know about that.
Look for High Matriarch Tirsa. She'll help you. Any other concerns?
Any final lessons before I head in?
No. You've learned every lesson the Wilds have to teach.
It was you who taught me, not the Wilds. Not sure my bow and spear will be much help in there, though.
It is with bow and spear that you'll win what you've wanted all these years, Aloy. Answers.
What should I expect once I'm inside?
There'll be people celebrating and feasting. More than you've ever seen in one place. No other village compares to Mother's Heart. It is the seat of the High Matriarchs, the center of Nora life, a jewel of the sacred land. Give it time, and you'll grow fond of it. As I was, back when I was at the tribe.
Are you sure they're gonna let me in?
I've told you, Aloy. By law, any child outcast can run in the proving.
And any who pass are made braves and are outcasts no more. I know that. But not everyone follows the law like you do, Rost.
Have faith, Aloy. The tribe will honor your right.
I'm ready to do this. See you back home in a few days?
You will not find me there, Aloy.
I don't like it when
Here.
I'm in an audience and the MC tells us to give someone a welcome specific to that.
Take this.
Let's all get together and give this little lady a
Remember.
real welcome. I've often thought if I were from Toledo, it would be fun now and then to give someone the
Why are you talking like we'll never see each other again?
or maybe slip
No.
a shot at
No!
You should be with the tribe,
one thing I would never
and I will always be an outcast.
But I told you, I have that figured out. I'll come to you in secret. I'll be the one breaking the law, not you. You don't even have to talk to me.
This attachment to me will only hold you back. It's my wish that you embrace the tribe. You've lived in isolation long enough.
Until now, I didn't.
For your sake, I must go where you will never find me.
You know, we busy ourselves with these
This-
little gestures such as take our daughters to
This is
the
goodbye.
which applies primarily to white middle-class daughters. More help for the wrong people. Some people seem to think that if there's a problem in the country that
see.
makes them unhappy, all they have to do is stage a big
I'm glad to have this then.
gonna run.
It will remind me of you,
I really have no problem
of everything you did,
with the big
and how you helped prepare me for this day.
Can placebos cause side effects?
Thank you.
So, what side effects?
Heavier than it looks,
When hundreds of people are killed in
but the
an
cord is strong.
I always wonder if maybe
May all Mother bless you, Aloy.
one guy was a little behind schedule that day, and he had to run down the last few hundred yards of the airport
And you.
concourse to make the plane on time. And when he finally sat down in his seat, all out of breath, he was really glad he made it. And then an hour later, the plane goes down. What goes through his mind? Do you think
How
maybe
could he
those
do
last
this?
few moments of
Today of all days,
a heart?
I have to keep my mind on the proving.
Why do they bother with a suicide watch if someone is on death row? Keep an eye on these guys. We're gonna kill them. We don't want to hurt each other. I noticed that you and Red are the great friends. You ever been to an island? Glasses, bottles, mirrors, tables, chairs, arms, legs, hands, we don't fuck around. Mazel tov.
You
You will turn back outcast. Or bleed. Your choice.
Make way! Make way! Braves, stand aside. She is welcome here. Mother's heart is open to you, child. Come. I assure you, most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
You're Tirsa?
Who else would I be? Come on now. I've been waiting for this day a long time.
You have?
Oh, yes. But for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Envoys from another tribe, the Karja. Come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Karja.
Karja?
But that's my problem. We will talk later. In the meantime, enjoy the festival. Oh, down the path to the right, you'll find an old friend who can't wait to see you.
But I don't know anyone here.
Try telling him that. We will talk later. May the goddess protect.
What is going on?
It's you, isn't it? Over here. It is Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Tirsa told me about? I don't know you.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago. Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again, if you came to run in the proving. As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead, a maker of garments and armor. In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you. I hope you like it.
What's it going to cost?
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue.
Stop that, Bongo. Stop it. I'm awfully sorry, Marcel. You were so polite. You must have not behaved. Not me, folks. I never apologize. I'm a fun-loving guy. I say, get in there, Bongo. Get yourself some of that. Sniff it out. Listen, Marcel, would you mind spreading your legs? Thank you. About part with that. Hear that? Well, how's everything going down at the church? All right, Bongo.
Wait, Aloy, you didn't take the outfit I made you. Go on. It's yours.
He's a crotch handler. Let me know if you want to get circumcised. He's on duty around the clock. We have so many ways of saying hello. Howdy, hi there, how are you, how you doing, how's
There.
it going, how do you do, what you doing?
Seems to fit you perfectly.
Thank you, Teb. I've never had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Tirsa. You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
Tirsa said something about envoys from another tribe?
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Karja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck.
Then there are all the foreign ways we say goodbye. Some people, when they leave you, they think they have to get fancy. You know, they'll whip an Arabici on you, or an au revoir. Some guys say adios. Or the Americans, adios. In Hawaii, they say hello. At the night. Means both hello and adios.
Matriarchs are supposed to be wise and calm. I heard them arguing like a couple of children.
Interesting.
George, get down from there. Bad enough you're drunk. Why do you have to go climbing houses?
Oh, not supposed to go climbing on other people's roofs, huh?
Get down from there, now.
Oh, that's just what you want, isn't it? For me to fall on my head.
What I want is for you to climb down.
What you want is for me to have no fun at all.
Fine. Stay up on the roof all night if you want.
Yeah, I will. She can't tell me what to do. I'll climb so far up she can't see me.
Listen carefully now, for you'll have to tell this when I'm gone.
Better than...
In the beginning, all life came from all mother. People, machines, and beasts, all were her children. They lived alongside each other in the comfort of her wild embrace. But some grew restless. Though they took of her bounty, they wanted more. These were the faithless. The machines had whispered to them, promised to serve them, to make them a new world, better than the one All-Mother provided. A world of metal. They told the faithless they would do all the work for them. Feed them, shelter them, give them a life of ease, of plenty. And so, the faithless left with the machines.
Interesting.
Only the true children,
Of course, boss,
the
is going
mothers
to
and
win.
fathers
Just
of
look at it.
Lenora, stayed with All Mother. At first, the machines did as they had promised. They built cities, great and terrible, monuments to their sins, but they would not serve the faithless for long. A king rose up among the machines, a machine more powerful than any other, the Metal Devil. And then the faithless served him, served the machines. That was not enough for the Metal Devil. He wanted all to serve him, and tried to tempt the true children away from All Mother. They would not go. They gathered on the mountainside to cling to her and prayed, more devoted than ever. The Metal Devil raged louder than thunder. In his fury, he came to confront All Mother, intending to kill her. She struck him down forever, as you know, for his lifeless body is up there still, frozen in shame and defeat. The machines were driven mad by the death of their king, and their minds became as wild as beasts. The faithless abandoned their cities, forced to wander the world without the care of the machines. Only we remain the true children of All Mother. We built all this with the hands that she gave us. Machines are to be hunted. Metal to be used for scrap, for craft, but never to be adored. And we stay true to her laws, resolute in our prayers, don't we? For the dangers are never over. Still the faithless envy our sacred land and covet it. And year upon year, the machine's anger grows, searching for little Nora boys and girls who have not behaved. What? Is that a machine among us now? No, no. These old eyes are mistaken. Listen carefully now, for you'll have to tell this when I'm gone. In the beginning, all life came from All Mother. People, machines.
Aloy, over here.
Karst? What are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks on some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man.
So, Mother's Heart. I thought you preferred the wilds.
Well, man can't drink alone all the time, can he? Truth is, I get lonely once in a while. There, I admitted it. Don't think less of me.
I won't hold it against you, if you give me a discount.
You can't be.
I'm joking, Karst. It's good to see you.
Don't go soft on me. I'll give you my best prices, I promise. Always happy to take your shards.
in God. I tried. I mean, I really tried. I tried to believe that there's a God who made us in his own image, loves us very much, and will die on us. I tried to believe it. But I gotta tell you,
in a moment, we shall bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with Akarja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by the
and
hand
slavers!
of Sun King of
Killers and slavers!
Hey, hey!
Luminance of
Hold your fruit, Nora Faithful. Hold your fruit. Now I'm Azaram, not Karja. So I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was. He was a tyrant and a monster. He raided my tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. Who killed him? The 14th. Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities.
Yeah!
The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
Thank you. An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the Radiant Line.
I'm with High Matriarch Lanzra. We shouldn't let those Karja outsiders pollute our sacred land.
No, the Karja stand with
Unknown
you
device
as
to
the
you.
sun's light
What's that mean?
frames the stoutest trees. As those
He's wearing
you
a
have
focus,
nurtured
just like mine.
take their places
You're
among
the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. Maybe you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. Malfunction.
Oh, Lynn, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No, we'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Owen? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. Now, he spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
What do you want him to do? Change his plan? Just for you?
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Karja about the Red Raids. And who can blame them?
Suppose your prayers aren't answered. What do you do then?
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be. The Vanguard of the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine-breakers to a one. Might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
I wanted to ask you something else.
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
I never heard anything about red raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was at war and you didn't even know? Were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh, yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me. But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year? Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machines. Didn't work. But for years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. The Nora put up a good fight, but lives were lost.
Your sister was taken captive and sacrificed. That's terrible.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. It takes more than a few Karja to finish Ursa. She got away, and now she's my captain. Captain of the entire Vanguard. Favored by the Sun King himself.
How did she survive?
Well, that's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Maybe another time over a drink or three? Or just come to Meridian and meet her yourself. I think you'd like each other. You're both rather, direct.
You said the machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that, right?
First I've heard of it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed everyone knew. Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him. A few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily armed.
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows. And the machines, well, they aren't telling.
If the Karja have such a cruel history, how did you end up serving them?
The last king and his men were butchers. But the new king wants peace. There's nothing cruel about that. Besides, the Karja don't just fight, they build. Take Meridian. Next to it, everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
So what happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Karja rebels with Oseram freebooters. And together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old king. So now the son sits on the throne and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more sacrifices, no more slavery. People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should come visit.
Then, barely 15 years later, we got into Vietnam, and thanks to the reception surrounding that war, it's no surprise that the very same condition is referred to as post-traumatic stress disorder. Still 8 syllables, but we've added a hyphen.
Just how big is Meridian? What's it like?
Where do I even start? My tribesmen are masters of the forge, the best tinkers in the world. But when it comes to building, the Karja have us beat. The city soars over a canyon with more bridges than the Nora have roads and buildings tall as mountains. And across the valley stands the spire, like a blade thrust into the sky reflecting the sun. You really owe it yourself to see it. So consider that a challenge. Or an invitation.
Who are the Oseram?
Well, that's my tribe, far to the northwest. We're good at 3 things. Arguing, working steel, and brewing.
And freebooters. What are those?
I guess you could say we were mercenaries, warriors for pay. except a lot more loyal than that makes us sound. Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal and muscle. And now, some of us serve proudly as his personal vanguard.
I want to ask you about something you said before.
Ask away.
What else do you know about Owen?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and, well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
You know what. All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too, so, see you around, maybe?
I'm supposed to forget what the Karja did to our tribe? Almost give me strength.
I won't let the Karja faithless stop me from enjoying the festival. What harm can they do now?
Jesus healed the cripple. It doesn't take 6 words to describe that condition. But we don't have to.
It's for the goddess to judge the Karja, not me. The past should be left in the past.
It's for the goddess to judge the Karja, not me. The past should be left in the past.
You can't even call them handicapped. We're not Thank God we no longer have stupid children. Today's kids all have learning
Ha! People always say the festival was better last year or the year before last.
Best of all, psychology now call ugly people those who feel ability. Things are so bad that any day I expect to get a race that's been referred to as an unwilling sperm. Of course, it's been obvious that sometimes there are no old people, or they're all guys, but we have now on how's that feel, right? Especially in no problem. That's the whole people are doing. The phrase I will continue to use when they describe an old person
We'll start the blessing when all aspirants are in place.
Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
Blasphemy.
Sisters.
Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
with my mother, whose name I would know if she hadn't abandoned me at birth.
Oh, Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
There's Olin. I have some questions for him. Hello, Olin.
You know my name? Guess Aaron told you.
Why did you act so strange when we spoke earlier?
Must be this festival. I'm really not one for crowds. Maybe I should just turn in.
Stop dodging my questions.
All right, cool your fire. I got nothing to hide.
What are you doing here, Olin? Why come to Norland?
Aaron needed a scout for his expedition, and a second for his drinking. That's all. Someone to stop the Sun Priest getting lost. When all this is over, I'm back to delving ruins, rummaging for scrap, scrounging up trinkets to sell.
So you're an explorer?
Just another Outlander, girl. A man's gotta make his shards. I just make mine in service to the King's court. That's all.
I've never seen anyone else with a focus. Where exactly did you find it?
In a ruin, north of the Claim. That's our name for the Oseram homeland. Up there, the metal seams run deep. Steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock. Your eyes just lit up.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing. A ruin of the old ones.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers. Not me.
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened. Did your focus show you something?
It didn't show me anything. I told you. It malfunctioned. Happens all the time.
Mine's never malfunctioned, and I've had it since I was a child.
So yours is in better shape then. I'm sure the land here is full of relics. Seeing how you Nora are too scared to delve the ruins.
Because they think ruins are cursed. But I never said I think that.
If the North acknowledges a curse, I'm inclined to agree.
I don't understand. We have this device in common, but you can't wait to stop talking to me.
I already have all the friends I need, girl. I don't need the bother.
I'm used to being shunned by the tribe. I thought you'd be different.
It's nothing personal. It really isn't. You should try to enjoy yourself tonight. Big day tomorrow. Always best to make every day count.
Aloy, now that the blessing has been made, you and I finally have a moment to speak. I hope the ceremony wasn't too unpleasant for you, given your circumstances.
I can't say it was comfortable, but I could see the beauty of the ritual, even so.
It takes a generous heart, Aloy, to commend a ritual that venerates all that you were denied.
All I'm saying is that it didn't bother me. I have bigger things to worry about than hearing the Nora mumble about their mothers.
I see. I imagine you must have questions for me then.
Why was I made an outcast at birth, Tirsa? What crime could I have committed even before I was born?
Aloy, This is not a question I can answer.
Why not? It's simple enough. And what about my mother? Is she here tonight, watching me? Or is she dead? Is she here? Or nowhere?
I am sure your mother is here with us, if only in spirit.
That's not really an answer, is it? Just so you know, Tirsa, the reason I'm here is to get answers. Real ones. And when I win the proving, I will demand them.
I know, Aloy. I would expect nothing less.
What about Rost? Why was he made an outcast?
So, he never told you?
He said he swore an oath never to speak of it.
Yes. As did I, and the other matriarchs. I'm sorry, Aloy. But Rost's past is another secret I must keep from you.
What else is new? Rost told me that matriarchs don't just lead the tribe. What else do you do?
We teach, offer counsel, give blessings. When necessary, we judge. Our only concern is the welfare of the tribe. Among our number this year, we count 3 high matriarchs and some 30 lesser matriarchs.
What's the difference?
Matriarchs are grandmothers with 2 generations of living progeny. But a high matriarch is a great-grandmother with 3 or more generations to her name. Thus do we speak for generations, lending our opinions weight. The high matriarchs most of all.
So, the more children you have, the more authority you get? I guess that's one way to decide who leads a tribe.
Why would there be any other?
Why does Lansra hate me so much?
She is a woman of extreme opinions. More than that, I cannot say.
It's not my fault that I was born, or that the matriarchs decided to cast me out.
I side with you in this matter, but there are differences of opinion, and any vote of the high matriarchs requires a majority.
It surprises me the tribe lets outcasts run in the proving. It's not like the Nora to be so hospitable.
It has always been law that any child outcast has this right, as a means to rejoin the tribe. So far as I know, however, you are the first ever to exercise this right.
I'm not surprised. I doubt many outcast children survive long enough in the wilds to come of age.
I think, rather, it is because child outcasts are so rare. In all my years, I've only known of one other child who was cast out. A boy of 13, who killed his mother. But at the proving 5 years later, he did not appear.
No. I'd be surprised if he survived very long on his own.
But at least he had a chance. Other tribes would have simply executed him. It may be hard for you to accept, Aloy, but the practice of shunning is, relatively speaking, humane.
Oh, is it? Try it out for 18 years, Tirsa, and then let me know what you think. I should be going. I'm sorry if I've been too harsh. It's just, I've wanted answers for so long.
I know, child. You're not the only one who's waited years for this day. I will be praying for your success.
Just pray to all Mother no one dies this time.
It's better than last year.
Motherless chuff.
What did you say?
Find your bed, outcast, and dream of winning the proving. That's the closest you're gonna get.
Oh, this is the bed house? With you standing guard, I figured it was the latrine.
You're very present here.
Well, well. Look who's come in from the wild. The motherless outcast. I see you've still got a scar from where that rock I threw hit you. Now that's a cherished memory.
You can be a real lard sometimes, boss. Cut it out.
We saw you talking with the outsiders. Couldn't convince them to take you either, huh? Aw, you even try to dress like a real Nora. Not that it fools anyone.
So this is how it's gonna be with you, is it?
This is how it's gonna be with everyone, outcast. You belong in the wilds, not Mother's Heart. And you definitely don't belong in the Proving.
The only way you know how to feel strong is to make someone else feel weak. It's not working.
I've trained all my life. You'll see tomorrow how strong I am.
Oh, I've seen plenty. You grew a man's body, kind of. But down deep, you're still a scrawny little brat.
You know, I often think of the day I gave you that scar. It's a cherished memory.
What I remember is how the other children saw that you were a monster. But I suppose you leave that part of the story out when you tell it, don't you?
I branded you that day to mark your shame.
All you did that day was make me stronger. Just wait. I'll show you tomorrow.
Yeah, right. This is boring. Time for Boss to get some sleep. You'll be the one surprised tomorrow, outcast. Not me.
Oh, are you gonna shut your mouth? Because that would be a surprise.
Nice job handling Bast. That should keep him quiet. Till morning, anyway.
I don't believe we've met. I'm Aloy.
Oh, I know who you are. The competition. The others, they'll finish the proving. Most of them. But win it? That's down to Bast, you, or me. Vala.
Nice to meet you, Vala. You're right. I am going to win tomorrow.
Never celebrate a victory before it's earned, girl. My mother taught me that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna get some sleep. I plan to be well rested when I run you into the ground tomorrow. Your bunk's right there when you want it.
Okay. Thanks.
So, your first day in Mother's Heart. What do you think? You've never slept in a Nora lodge before. Not very private.
It has certain charms.
Homey enough, once you're accepted.
That's the problem.
I think you'll find a place here. I do. Get some rest.
Braves! Ready yourselves!
What will it take to get you out of here?
Just wondering.
Razor! Ready or not.
Your trophy is shattered, outcast. Looks like you'll need another.
And again.
She was behind me!
Dead last, girl. Might as well walk from here. Boss will win, Orvala, but you'll be made a brave so long as you finish. Oh, now. That's an old trail. 2 died on it last year. It's falling apart. Better dead last than dead altogether. Whoa, 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 whoa! My old mother, are you crazy? You're gonna kill yourself! It doesn't get any easier! You're insane to go that way! That's it.
No way but forward
Just
now.
Stop right there. Just turn around and climb back up. I can't see! You don't want to do this, girl. Stop the guy right behind.
Come on now. Faster. Stop dragging. Gotta keep going.
The outcast! On the other trail? Is she crazy?
Good. I'm gaining.
Look! The outcast is catching up!
Or removing your hat when the flag is passed. Am I missing something? True fact.
Gotta keep going. Come on now.
On the other trail? Is she crazy?
Good. I'm gaining.
Look! The outcast is catching up!
How'd she get up there? This is gonna be close.
Something or you don't. There's no mystery. Besides, if you're motivated enough to go to the store to buy a motivation book, aren't you motivated enough to do that? So you don't need the book.
Made it. Come on now, hurry. Keep at it. I've trained my whole life for this. We had a tribe, but I had the wilds. Precision. Not enough. Must be perfect. Come on, you can make it. Can't let them beat me now.
She didn't win! The outcast cheated! An outcast? Win the proving? Never! For she is a brave now.
We did it.
As are you all. So long as you put your trophy on the altar. But it is Aloy. Once outcast, and now brave, who is first among us.
Ah!
Keep them pinned down till the others arrive.
We can't stay here. That's the way out. But we won't make it under fire.
They can't shoot if they're dead. Keep them busy. I'll find an angle.
Fast! Fast! Are you with us?
I'm with you!
Let's go. Now!
Kill the invaders! Too many of them! We can't win! We can't hold them! Oh, Mother, help us!
Quick! Run for the slip wire!
Kill them all! No witnesses, no survivors!
For All Mother!
Oh no! There's more! They keep coming! How many are there?
Keep coming.
Too many of them! We can't hold them! Oh, Mother, help us! Kill the defilers! Kill them! They're too strong! We can't stop them! Kill the defilers!
Now, descend while we have a chance.
hair's eyes now! Everyone, forward!
Fraudulent two-day-a-week lame assholes who have their bikes trucked into Sturgis, South Dakota for the big rally, and then ride around town like they're just coming off the road. Lawyers.
Something there.
Never forget, Hitler was a Catholic. He would be a good epitaph for some guy. I want everyone to know it was great being alive, and I really enjoyed myself. I especially enjoyed if you listen to his voice carefully,
Turn your face to the sun, child. Burn it all, then to your task.
As you command.
In applying the stereotype that all old people are slow thinking and dull, what's often overlooked is that many of these people were slow thinking and dull throughout their lives. At this point, they're simply older versions.
Aloy.
what you never hear about anymore? Quicksand.
She is dying. To take her there is blasphemy! She should be near her mother!
Aloy, I'm so sorry. Turn your face to the sun, child.
Doctor in the world. And the funny part is, someone has an appointment to see him tomorrow.
Rost.
I often think of something my grandfather used to say. You know, he'd look at me and he'd say, I'm going upstairs and fuck your grandma. Well, he was a really honest man. He wasn't going to bullshit her for you. Just beyond the edge of the solar system, in the Oort cloud, is a swarm of about 1 trillion comets floating the sun. Let's hope that right now one of them is turning slightly and pointing itself directly at Mississippi. The police in Los Angeles said recently that someone had been stabbed in the San Pedro area. Believe me, I know how painful that can be. I was once sitting there by a dog. It's especially painful when you go to the bathroom.
They must have found me before I bled out.
Like a place where everyone has a drug habit.
Why is no one here? Where am I?
Here's something that pisses me off. Retired people who don't want to pay local property taxes because they say it's not their grandchildren who go to the schools. Mean-spirited retirees, usually from out of state. Cheap, selfish, old...
No point in carrying my weapons without any ammo to fire.
AARP members. They take a shit the size of a peanut and think it's an accomplishment. And it's not like these retirement people can't afford the tax money. Not all old people are as dependent on Social Security checks as they'd like you to think. Some of them get all kinds of checks. Social Security, the VA, private pensions, government pensions. They also have stock dividends, bank interest, and whatever else they've managed to squeeze out of the system. And still, they begrudge their local property taxes simply because
But where's my
they're all
focus?
fucked up, cross-eyed grandchildren.
It's here, okay.
School. Fuck them. I say pay your taxes and die like everyone else. I hope they choke on an early bird dinner.
Am I inside the sacred mountain?
They never did well in
Only
Monopoly.
matriarchs are allowed
I guess
inside.
I don't have a business mind. Oh, I usually manage to own a couple of railroads, and waterworks.
I don't see my bow here.
I know I'm a
Or that damaged focus, the one I took off that...
But it always frustrated me
Killer.
that the other guys wouldn't let me
Where are
build
they?
houses on waterworks. They could have zoning or some shit like that. I think they were just jealous that I had vision. The worst fight I ever got into was when I tried to put hotels on the electric.
I should keep looking.
As far as other properties are concerned, naturally, I'd snap up Baltic Avenue as soon as that became available. How much does come with this? $50? Give me that money. You gotta have a place to live. But the best thing I'd ever own was one of these properties with a light blue.
I'm not gonna find it here.
Oriental Avenue. No house. That's about all I ever had in my pocket.
I'm picking up some kind of signal.
So very smart. I just couldn't get the answer. All my friends were like,
Looks like the ruins I fell into when I was young. The Nora didn't build this place. The old ones did. But why?
Fuck you and Boardwalk too.
There. With the rest of my things.
But of course you can't move your tokens until you remember which one is yours. Which one is mine? Am I the hat? I swear I was the hat. Nah, that was it. Wait, I'm the racist. I'm the racist. Hey, who's the shit? Are you the shit? No, always not the ship. I'm the ship. I get the ship every day and don't even touch the fucking ship.
Now, what can you show me?
The word token. The big gun. It was the only pocket in the show. Kept falling over. Throw the guys away and fell on the side.
All commanders, halt excavations and proceed at once to the mission point. Avoid all contact with Nora savages. But if you are seen, kill every witness. Target imaging attached. Do not fail.
Target imaging. Who says I'm like other Nora? He saw me through Owen's focus. How is that possible? Then make it quick. I'm heading in.
Hold for identiscan.
You need to stop listening to Ted and start listening to me. Where's this from? And when? Are you my mother? Why try to kill me just because I look like you?
Aloy, you are awake.
You brought me here?
Quickly, you must follow.
To where?
To the place where you were born.
Are you saying I was born here? Inside the mountain?
It is easier if I show you.
Why is the original so bad? Why does it always take longer to go somewhere than it does to come back? If you can't beat them, arrange to have them beaten. No one ever mentions when the swallows leave. What are they, divers? And how do we know it's the same swallows that we do? Swallows know.
Why did you bring me here?
It seemed you were dying, and to die near one's mother is sacred. Lara fought it, of course, but Jess sided with me.
Why don't we have drinking? They say let's stop underage drinking before it starts.
Is my mother here? Am I going to meet her?
It's complicated. Please, just follow me.
I put $1 in one of those change machines. Nothing changed. Now it's the year 2000.
Does my mother look like me, but with short hair?
I don't see how that could be. You were not born of a woman, Aloy. The mountain is your mother.
What are you talking about?
Come.
What is this place?
The Great Chamber, where All-Mother slew the Metal Devil and gave birth to you. Aloy, the Proving Massacre was just the first of many disasters. The war party we sent after the killers was ambushed and slaughtered.
But what does that have to do with where I was born?
My hope is everything. This is where we found you. We heard your cries, came to look, and there you were.
Just lying there?
Yes.
You mean I came from behind the door?
Always, that is what I have believed. That you came from the womb of the mountain. A gift from All-Mother herself. But others, like Lansra, feared that a darker power put you here. Not a gift, but a curse.
But this isn't a goddess.
Aloy!
It's a door. with people behind it. My mother? Oh!
Hold for identiscan.
The goddess speaks, just like the woman I saw.
Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Identity cannot be confirmed. Entry denied.
No, no. Please.
Aloy, All Mother spoke to you, as if she knew you.
Were you not listening? It didn't recognize me.
Because of corruption. The goddess's own words. Surely, if you heal this corruption, she will see you clearly.
And how would I do that?
You said you've had visions. Of a woman with short hair.
The killers came for me, because I look like her.
But their power is overwhelming. Is there no other trail to follow?
Owen. He was one of the outsiders, the night before the proving. The killers saw me through his eyes. He lives in Meridian.
So you will have to leave the sacred land.
I've been an outcast all my life. Why not an exile too?
Shh. There is another way. Come, and we will make it so.
You said the tribe is on the brink of extinction. What happened?
After the massacre at the Proving, a great war party was sent after the killers. Less than half survived.
How was the war party defeated?
The killers do not fight alone. Somehow they have a power over the machines, corrupting them, driving them mad.
So the killers got away?
Yes. And now the only plan my sister matriarchs can agree to is to sing the Hymn of Atonement and beg for All Mother's mercy, as though she would not want us to help ourselves.
Then, what's your plan?
This was my plan, to show you where you were born and loose you to follow the destiny All Mother intended for you. The other High Matriarchs are waiting for us. Let me do the talking.
It is done?
Yes. I showed her. Sisters, the goddess spoke to Aloy. Told her to heal the corruption.
Ha! But how is she to do that?
She will have to journey beyond our sacred land.
A seeker? If the goddess spoke, it must be so.
You would name this thing a seeker?
Sister!
For once, Lansra, join with us.
This will be your sin, not mine. Send her seeking, and may she never be seen again.
Aloy, by the holy grace of the one goddess, we hereby anoint you a seeker of the Nora tribe.
No barrier can now stay you from your sacred task. May All Mother protect you and sustain you. Stay true. I will make ready for the hymn.
I was in the living room with my mother and my Aunt Lil when I mentioned that Lil had a mole on her face. My mother was quick to point out that Lil didn't have a mole, and a beauty mark.
Our hopes lie with you.
Looking at Lil, beauty marks didn't seem to be working. And it confused me further because my Uncle John also had a brown
Tirsa, what's a seeker?
You are. And here is your mark. In times of great need, the High Matriarchs may anoint a seeker. A worthy brave sent forth to accomplish a great purpose. No matter where that purpose might take her.
Even beyond the borders of the sacred land?
Yes. And with the right to return when you are done, or as the need arises.
So I can go anywhere at all? No restrictions?
Even to forbidden places, like the tainted lands beyond All-Mother's sight, or the ruins of the metal world.
I see. Why are the ruins of the metal world forbidden?
They are blighted places, Aloy. Dark and wicked, like the children of metal who built them. When they rebelled and tried to murder All-Mother, her wrath leveled their cities, but could not cleanse their sin. Their ancient spite haunts those ruins, ready to ensnare anyone foolish enough to enter them.
But I've been in a ruin. It looked a lot like the inside of All-Mother.
That cannot be so.
It is.
Then, this is something beyond my understanding. I will trust you to reveal the truth.
Have there been other seekers?
There have, but they are rare, and most who set out are never heard from again.
Was Rost a seeker?
No, not a seeker.
What are you not telling me?
This is not the time, Aloy. Perhaps another day.
Why are the lands beyond Nora territory called tainted?
Is it not obvious? Our land is sacred. We live in sight of the one goddess, All-Mother, source of all that lives. Beyond her sight lies a vast fallen land, spiritually tainted. That is why it is against tribal law to leave. But the Seeker blessing will protect you.
Imagine two different commercial airliners taking a long, fatal plunge directly into the high altitude. One is a British Airways plane filled with staid English diplomats and upper-class landed citizens. The other plane is olive powder, filled with uneducated Sicilian, Greek, and Turkish peasants. As the two planes dive towards certain destruction, which one do you think will have the louder screaming and the more colorful praying, cursing, and blasphemy? You get one guess. Hint. It isn't the British plane. More euphemism. There's no part of American life that hasn't been soiled by the new, softer, artificial language. It's everywhere. When you travel, you notice it in the hotel business, or as they prefer to say to themselves now, the hospitality industry. And by the way, hotels are one more place where you'll run into
what was done with Rost's body?
I'm afraid there was very little left to recover. But what there was, we buried at the place where he raised you, with flowers on the grave.
Thank you. What was...
I'm afraid, but what there was...
Thank you. Why are the lands...
Is it not beyond her? That is why it is...
Why are the ruins...
They are blighted. When they rebel, they're ancient.
But...
That cannot be so.
It is.
Then...
So many have suffered. Is there anything I can do to help?
What is most important is for you to fulfill the purpose All-Mother has intended for you.
I don't know what that means any more than you do.
Then you must find out. If, however, you sense that part of your purpose is to help the tribe, by all means do so. I have no doubt you will find people in need throughout the Embrace.
You said the Nora sent a war party after the killers.
Yes. But it was ambushed and overrun. Very few escaped alive. And most that did were wounded.
Do you know where the killers went?
No. But you could ask Varl, one of the Braves guarding the gates of the Embrace. He survived the ambush. He would know more.
I should be on my way.
From here, you must go to the gates of the Embrace. Speak to Varl, and he will point the way to Meridian. If any Nora tries to stand in your way, Aloy, make sure they know you are a Seeker.
Oh, I will. Thank you, Tirsa, for all you've done.
May All Mother bless you and watch over you.
Nora Faithful, we will soon begin. Purify your hearts. Soon we will beg forgiveness for the sins that brought such misery on the tribe. When we hear the matriarchs lift their voices, we will join ours to theirs.
Killers, murderers, faithless is too good a word for them. May they be forgotten for all time. Father, remember those who have fallen to corruption and slaughter. Show mercy on them.
If we sing the hymn sweetly, surely the goddess will show us mercy.
No smoke. Any questions? My time to say something like, smoke if you wish, but if you do, be prepared for the following series of events. First, we will confiscate your cigarettes and extinguish it somewhere on the surface of your skin. You will then run your nicotine-stained fingers through a paper shredder and throw them into the sea, where wild dogs will swallow and then regurgitate.
But for how much longer? The corruption has...
She saved many lives. The tribe is lucky to have her.
We have to show her we are sorry. Please, oh Mother, hear our hymn.
Now located in a section called Activewear. The world is changing. I saw second-hand clothing referred to as vintage apparel. I saw today advertising hair appliances. In keeping our imagination of dental appliances that belong to the Of course, if you didn't want to wear a hairpiece or a rub, there's a nice old-fashioned term, you could always look around for a good, reliable hair replacement. Keep an eye out for systems. They're everywhere. The clerk who sold me my answering machine said I was purchasing a voice processing system, a mattress and box spring system, now called a sleep system. And the people who sell mops have not...
the outcast approaches.
According to a commercial...
Ignore.
Aloy!
Continue the report.
Aloy!
There are rumors of a
Ted?
demon loose in the
All
Embrace.
Mother be praised.
Dark metal
You're
that
alive.
every machine it touches.
Where did it come from?
They say it broke through the gates of the Embrace. Who is they? Marlin's followers. They tried to stop it. The demon was too fast, too powerful.
I heard the rumors, but I didn't know for sure until I saw you just now. I'm glad to see you're okay.
What sort of rumors did you hear?
That you were wounded. Expected to die. And then High Matriarch Tirsa insisted that you be allowed to heal inside All-Mother. Huh. That caused a stir. Only matriarchs are allowed to enter the mountain. But you deserve the honor. The survivors had told everyone how you fought to save them.
I wasn't the only one to fight.
No. They spoke of Bast and Vala, too.
And Rost, the man who raised me. He fought to save me, and he died for it.
The survivors didn't speak of him. But I remember him. He was there that day when you saved me. I remember he stepped in front of you when my father started yelling. If by dying he saved your life, Aloy, I don't think he regretted it.
I need the gate opened.
Do you have any idea how dangerous it is out there?
I need to pass through.
You'll have to talk to Resh then, up on the wall. He's the new war chief. I'm not sure he'll help you.
What's the danger in the embrace? Are the killers still there?
No. They're long gone. The war party went after them, but the killers slaughtered them. They have some evil power over the machines. They corrupt them, make them fight at their side.
And these corrupted machines, they're loose in the embrace?
Some have broken through. And from what I hear, it's even worse outside the embrace. Believe me, this is no time to go traveling.
Why wouldn't Resh help me?
Well, he says mean things about you.
That I'm a motherless curse, an outcast, that sort of thing?
Yeah. I wish he hadn't been made war chief, but Sona disappeared after the ambush. They say she went after the killers all by herself.
Who is Sona?
Sona was the tribe's war chief, but she went missing after the war party was ambushed. You probably saw her at Mother's Heart. A tall, lean woman with dark skin and long white hair. Her daughter ran in the proving, but she died.
Was Vala her daughter?
Yes, she was. I liked her.
So did I. What are you doing here with a bow and spear, Teb? You're a Stitcher, not a Brave.
Most of our Braves are dead or wounded, Aloy. Someone has to defend Mother's Watch, so I thought I'd help out. I should be okay. Just as long as I don't try to run any Brave trails, right?
We also still have house killers, but if they're for sale and profits are involved, they become motorhomes, mobile homes, modular homes, or manufactured houses. So apparently, what we thought all this time was a...
I should be on my way, Teb.
May All Mother protect.
I guess the lesson is we never quite know what we're dealing with. Couldn't be that all these years on the Jerry Springer show, we've actually been watching manufactured homes and movie trailers. And I guess you've noticed the trip to the drugstore has changed a lot. The products have all been transformed. To start with, the medicine I used to take is now called medication. I have a hunch medication costs more than medicine. Mouthwashes are dental rinses. Deodorants have been joined on the shelf for antiperspirants, probably because sweat has become nervous wetness. A plain old bar of soap these days is being described variously as a bath bar, a cleansing bar, and a clarifying bar. Can you imagine your mother saying, "Young man, if I hear that word out of you one more time, I'm going to wash your mouth out with a clarifying bar"? Shut it down, I tell you. The hair people say they're ready too. Hair spray, ordinary. Try holding you. Because you don't want holding you. You can always change the shaping notes or something else. Anything to get your heart in you. Cough drops are grown up and turned into stroke lozenges. Some even call themselves pastilles or proteins. Guess what? $2 more for lozenges, pastilles, and proteins. I can remember in television's early days when constipation was called occasional irregularity. These days, in the kind of minor reverse euphemism, we're back to constipation, which parallels the recent 3D comeback made by diarrhea. No more lower gastric distress. diarrhea. Gotta go. The new season's coming. Even when we're supposed to be sick. By the way, doctors used to claim constipation when you said you were rough. Now they're putting in fiber. I still prefer rough. Come on, fiber. Hey, ladies, fancy age problem. Personal friction? Tell the pharmacist you have a personal driving problem. They should have some sort of feminine lubricating solution.
I need the gate opened.
Since when has any outcast's need been my concern?
Since I was anointed a seeker. Now open the gate.
You? A seeker? Have Tissa and Jezza gone insane? Bad enough that they let you run in the proving. But to nurse you back to health inside the sacred mountain? No wonder a curse is upon us and children lie dead under cairns of stone.
How can you be so heartless? I fought beside those children, shoulder to shoulder and back to back. I saw them fall.
If even one of them had been true Nora, they would have put an arrow in your back. Resh, come on. Silence! I am your war chief.
And I am a seeker anointed by the High Matriarchs. So open the gate, and I will be on my way.
The sooner you're gone from here, the better.
What was that?
Sound the alarm! By the goddess, what's it doing to them?
Taking control.
Brace yourselves! What have you brought on us now, under this curse? Kill them, Braves! Kill them all! Braves, ready yourselves! Today we fight a curse, a demon! Oh, Mother, give us strength!
Won't be long. Gotta get in position. Here it comes.
Attack! Watch the Striders! It's driven them mad!
killers at the proving. How does a machine like that take control of all those Striders?
I mentioned several reasons we seem to enforce the muscle. The need to avoid unpleasant realities, the need to make things...
I need to know how that machine took possession of those Striders.
Our prey is beaten.
Maybe my focus can tell me how that machine controlled the other ones. How does it possess other machines? What's its secret? How'd you do it? Show me. You made them obey you. How? This. You did it with this. It's connecting to my focus. Then I could use this. That's worth a shot. Couple loops of wire. Looks like it'll hold. I just need to test it.
Aloy, how did you do that? You killed that demon. Pulled its guts from the carcass.
The way it controls other machines. I think I figured it out. But I need to test it on a machine.
Plenty of Striders along the path to the gates of the Embrace, I guess.
Exactly. And the gates are where I'll be headed anyway. I need to speak to Varl.
I always knew you were different, Aloy, but...
But what?
I think you're a blessing from All Mother. No matter what Resh says.
Thank you, Teb. But I have to go now.
I know you do. And my thoughts go with you.
Braves! I want that gate repaired immediately. I don't care if you have to bandage it together. Get it done.
Getting soaked from melted snow.
I guess it's not surprising that at the time, the very same condition was renamed post-traumatic stress disorder. Still ain't known a hyphen lab. Post-traumatic stress disorder. I'd be willing to bet anything that if we'd still been calling it shell shock, some of those Vietnam veterans might have received the attention we needed at the time. But it didn't happen. And I'm convinced one of the reasons is that softer language we now use. The new language. The language that takes the life out of life. You don't use the word millennium much anymore, do you? No. Use the word life now. And every 1,000 years, things suddenly pick up. There's a flurry of activity. The word is on everyone's lips, and it's heard in almost every conversation.
I need to test this device. See what it can do.
Enjoying its popularity. Seeing its name in newspapers and magazines. Making appearances on radio. And a people. After a while, things begin to slow down. Before long, once again relegated to academic journals and graduate schools. Goodbye, poor millennium. You're going to miss you. When you return, I saw two bumper stickers on a car. Hate is not a family value, and value all families. What is the purpose of having things like this? What? I don't wait for nothing for it. Nothing for it. Consider yourself pure and virtuous. And better know. No idea. Self-righteous. Okay. Driver apparently forgot 7 both.
What's the point?
More use. American companies now put a great deal of effort into boosting their employees' notice.
Okay. Okay, so there is a reason why you're asking. I don't know. You're not going to say I'm bluff with this now. Yeah, well, I'll be patient and wait. I wouldn't call him a word. guess, I don't know. Duh. I'm aware. I know. You're good. It didn't bother me. I don't know where Mike's working at. I don't know when I'll be home. And I guess you'll get your chips and shit later. Cool. Cool. I really enjoy these. Yep. Mostly, yeah. Yeah. I'm alright. It works fine. Well, yeah. That's it. Oh, man. That itchy nose. That's all. Ugh. Okay. Thank you.
Striders. I can test the override device on them. Should go in quiet. Didn't go through all of this to wind up trampled by a frightened herd. Nice and quiet. Okay, here it goes. Come on, come on. It worked. It's not hostile. Seems almost tame. I think I could write it. There we go. That a boy. That's more like it. I should try overriding other kinds of machines. Probably can't ride them all, but I might find a use for them. Just outside the gates.
Watch yourselves! Bring it closer! Closer!
Varl, I take it?
Aloy. The outcast who won the proving. So you survived your wounds.
High Matriarch Tirsa said you might know the way to Meridian.
The capital of the Carja Sundom? You seek exile?
No. A traitor named Olin. The Matriarchs made me a seeker so I could go after him.
Huh. Well, then you should head north to Mother's Crown. If you make it, talk to Maria. She'll point the way.
If I make it?
The trail is dangerous. Ever since the War Party massacre, our lands go unpatrolled, and our borders unguarded. We have no war chief to lead us.
Isn't that Resh's job?
Ugh. Only because Sona went missing. I'd go after her myself, but she ordered me to hold this gate with my life. And so I have.
You said the trail is dangerous. What sorts of dangers?
Almost too many to name. The killers are still out there, and somehow they've corrupted the machines, spreading madness.
Yes, I've seen it myself.
Bandits, too. Cutthroats who snuck across the border to prey on us. The word is, there's a camp in the metal ruins upriver.
Sounds like I need to craft more arrows. You said I won the proving. How did you know that?
I spoke to survivors. They said you fought bravely, as did Bast. And my sister.
Your sister was Vala? I'm very sorry. I liked her. I think we might have even become friends. If we'd had a chance.
Thank you. She died saving others. There is no better death.